Remember the three girls from the Southport Nursery Child Murders, Alice Dasilva Aguiar, Bebe King and Elsie Stancombe, who were killed in a fatal knife attack at a Christmas club themed on Taylor Swift. Their families continue to honor their little girl and princess. In the incident in Southport, Merseyside, Monday, 9-year-old Alice Dasilva Aguiar, 6-year-old Bebe King, and 7-year-old Elsie Dot Stancombe were all fatally stabbed and died in a horrific fashion, with the killer purposely inflicting multiple non-lethal wounds prior to the fatal ones. Following the incident at the dance studio on Hart Street, a 17-year-old man unable to be identified, at the time, for legal reasons was in prison, suspected of murder and attempted murder. Along with 2 adults who were also severely injured, authorities reported 8 more youngsters have stab wounds, and 5 are in critical condition. Bebe's family wrote in a statement, "No words can describe the devastation that has hit our family as we try to deal with the loss of our little girl Belle." Alice's family likewise honored their princess. "Keep smiling and dancing like you love to do, our princess," they advised. "You are always our princess, and nobody would change that. Love from your hero, Daddy, and Mummy." Promoted as a dancing and yoga session as well as bracelet making, the completely booked children's club soon turned something like a horror movie, according to witnesses to the stabbings. Following the horror of the knife assault, U.S. singer Swift declared she was completely in shock. Through their Swifties for Southport online fundraising, pop star fans had contributed almost £103,000 by Tuesday afternoon. Social media saw tributes to the bravery of dance and yoga teacher Leanne Lucas following her attack at the event. Ms. Lucas was listed on Facebook as the event coordinator hosted by the Southport-based company Enlighten. Swift stated in a Tuesday statement on social media, "I'm simply totally in shock. The horror of yesterday's incident in Southport is washing over me constantly. The loss of life and innocence, the families and the first responders suffering terrible anguish everywhere. These were small children enrolled in a dance lesson. How could I possibly show these families my sympathies? I am lost." Lying Merseyside police said a name mentioned on social media about the suspect is incorrect and advised against anyone speculating on specifics of the incident while the inquiry is still underway. Saying, "I hope you feel proud of the part you played in the most difficult circumstances, to do what you could for those young lives." Our cowardly Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer congratulated emergency service personnel on Tuesday when visiting the seaside town. He placed his wreath down and stood silently for a time. More than one person yelled, "How many more, Starmer? When are you going to act?" Although the reason behind the attack was apparently unknown, Merseyside police claim that it was not terror-related. At the time, Merseyside police claimed the suspect, born in Cardiff, is from the village of Banks, close outside Southport, and on Monday afternoon, investigators blocked off a road in the vicinity. Following the stabbing, 7 children were rushed to Alder Hey Children's Hospital, the NHS Trust said. The Trust added in a statement, "Sadly, 1 kid has since perished despite all our efforts. 2 of the surviving youngsters are in critical care but are presently in a stable state. They are still undergoing therapy." Following the attack on Monday, the hospital declared a major incident. Nevertheless, it was called off on that same day. As we know now, Merseyside police withheld information from us all about the case, the defendant and his real motivation for causing the young children's deaths.